Okay, so good morning, everyone. Here with the subject SP, that is secretarial practice. Okay, so we are there on the chapter number 4, that is issue of debentures. So what is meant by debenture? That we have already saw in chapter number 2. हम already पढ़ चुके हैं chapter number 2 में debentures. What is meant by debentures? What are the features of debentures? Right? So in this chapter, you will going to learn about the regulations, about the provisions, about the procedures for issue of debentures. Okay, so ये chapter में आप ये सब चीजें करोगे. One more thing, as you know about the reduction in the syllabus of 25%, which will be a self-study by you. Okay, so in this chapter, the point which is there in red, that is debenture trustee. This point is for self-study. ये self-study के लिए जो आप पढ़ोगे. Okay. So regulations, which means the provisions and the procedures for issue of debentures you will going to study in this chapter. So starting with the very first, what is meant by debenture? Debenture क्या होता है? Debenture is a document. It is a document which is given by the company as evidence of debt. It is an evidence, proof है. किसका proof है? Debt का, loan का proof है to the holder, usually arising out of loan and most commonly secured by charge. Okay, so what is a debenture? It is nothing but a document जो एक company देता है debenture holder को as an evidence of debt कि उसने debenture holder से इतना debt लिया है. उसका एक evidence है जो एक company देता है किसको? debenture holder को. और basically ये document क्यों arise होता है? It is arise out of loan, अगर loan लिया है, और most commonly secured by charge. So secured by charge क्या होता है? Whenever the debenture is secured by the assets of the company. Okay, company के assets से the person who purchase this debentures is called as the debenture holder. Okay, a company can issue different types of debentures which you have already studied in second chapter of SP. Okay, so there are secured debentures, unsecured debentures, convertible debentures, non-convertible debentures. Okay, so there are different types of debentures and company can issue all these types of debentures. Okay, next, who is having the authority to issue debentures? किसके पास authority होता है debentures issue करने का? The board of directors. The board of directors having the authority to issue debentures. However, the board can use this borrowing power only to the limit permitted by articles of association. ठीक है, तो कंपनी के articles of association में जिससे permission दिया है उतना ही board of director क्या कर सकते हैं? powers use कर सकते हैं. If in case the board wants to increase the borrowing powers, okay, अगर उसको borrowing power increase करना है अपना, then they have to get the approval of shareholders in the general meeting to a special resolution. Okay, so जितना भी borrowing power अगर articles of association में दिया है board of director उसके accordingly ही borrow कर सकता है. लेकिन अगर उसे अपना borrowing power बढ़ाना है, then the board has to get the approval of shareholders in which meeting? In the general meeting by passing a special resolution. Okay, so this is the information for you related to debenture. Okay. Now in this chapter, as I already said, you will going to learn about the regulations, about the provisions. अगर एक कंपनी को इश्यू करना है डिबेंचर तो उसे कौन से प्रोविजंस और रेगुलेशंस को फॉलो करना पड़ेगा, राइट? सो देयर आर few regulations, act and guidelines, and as per that कि कौन से act में कौन सा provision दिया है. Now this information is basically just for your knowledge. Okay, there is no need to study this. This is only for your knowledge. आपको पता होना चाहिए कि ये section या ये act में अगर कंपनी इशू कर रही है डिबेंचर तो उसको कौन सा प्रोविजन कौन से एक्ट का फॉलो करना है, राइट? Now the pehla act is, the first act given is the Companies Act 2013, section 31. So Companies Act 2013, section 71, okay, it contains the provisions for issue of debentures. कौन सा provision है इसमें? For issue of debentures. So if any company wants to issue a debentures, उसको कौन सा एक्ट फॉलो करना पड़ेगा और कौन सा सेक्शन फॉलो करना पड़ेगा? कंपनीज एक्ट 2013, सेक्शन 71. The next is companies share capital and debenture both include rules 2014, rule 18. Okay, तो जो सेकेंड रूल है वो क्या है? कंपनीज रूल 2014, उसमें जो रूल 18 है, अगर कोई भी कंपनी डिबेंचर इश्यू करना चाहती है, सिक्योर्ड डिबेंचर इश्यू करना चाहती है, then the provisions they have to follow is as per the company's rules 2014 rule 8. okay, तो इस रूल में आपको वो प्रोविजंस मिलेंगे if a company wants to issue secured debentures. okay, next is SEBI issues and listing of debt securities regulations 2008. तो सेबी रेगुलेशंस 2008 में कौन से प्रोविजंस हैं, किससे रिलेटेड प्रोविजंस हैं? सबसे पहला, इट कवर्स प्रोविजंस फॉर इश्यू एंड लिस्टिंग ऑफ डिबेंचर्स व्हिच आर नॉट कन्वर्टेबल ईदर इनटू होली और पार्टली इनटू इक्विटी शेयर्स. ओके, तो ऐसे डिबेंचर्स जो कन्वर्ट नहीं होते हैं, चाहे वो पूरा कन्वर्ट हो या पार्टली कन्वर्ट हो इक्विटी शेयर्स में, उससे रिलेटेड प्रोविजंस आपको मिलेंगे सेबी रेगुलेशन 2008 में. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, इट इज एप्लीकेबल इफ डिबेंचर्स आर इश्यूड थ्रू पब्लिक ऑफर, प्राइवेट प्लेसमेंट ऑफर, लिस्टेड डिबेंचर्स. ओके, तो अगर कंपनी पब्लिक ऑफर कर रही है या प्राइवेटली इश्यू कर रही है डिबेंचर्स या लिस्टेड डिबेंचर्स है, तो फॉर दैट दिस प्रोविजन हैज टू बी फॉलोड. Third, as per this provision, company has to follow disclosure requirements as applicable to public issue of equity shares. तो जो भी इक्विटी शेयर्स के लिए फॉलो किए थे इंस्ट्रक्शंस, डिस्क्लोजर, वो सेम डिस्क्लोजर फॉलो करने हैं इन केस ऑफ डिबेंचर्स ऑल्सो इफ कंपनी हैज टू इश्यू दी डिबेंचर. तो सेबी रेगुलेशन 2008 में कौन से प्रोविजंस है? ऐसे डिबेंचर्स जो कन्वर्ट नहीं होते हैं इक्विटी shares में, which are not convertible into equity shares either wholly or partly. Okay. And next is SEBI issue of capital and disclosure requirement regulation 2009. अभी जो हमने देखा था it was SEBI regulation 2008. Now this is SEBI regulation 2009, and in that the provision is given related for issue of debentures and listing of debentures that are convertible either partially, fully or optionally into listed or unlisted equity shares. तो कौन से provisions हैं इसमें? SEBI regulation 2009 में it has the provisions related to those debentures which can be converted into equity shares. Okay. Again, the same thing is the same disclosures or norms will be followed which is applicable to equity shares. So equity shares issue करते वक्त जो भी नॉर्म्स फॉलो किए जाते हैं वो सेम नॉर्म्स फॉलो किए जाएंगे व्हेन देयर विल बी अ इश्यू ऑफ कन्वर्टेबल डिबेंचर्स. नेक्स्ट वन इज सेबी लिस्टिंग ऑब्लिगेशंस एंड डिस्क्लोजर रिक्वायरमेंट रेगुलेशंस 2015. तो सेबी रेगुलेशन 2015 में कौन सा प्रोविजन मेंशन किया है? प्रोविजंस व्हिच अ लिस्टेड कंपनी इशूइंग नॉन कन्वर्टेबल डिबेंचर्स, perpetual debt instruments, etc. has to fulfill the provisions related to the various listing conditions which company has to comply with. Okay, तो सारे provisions company को follow करने हैं. ठीक है. If a company is issuing non-convertible debentures, तो proper debt instrument submit करना है, right? उससे related जो भी provisions है आपको वो इस रेगुलेशन दैट इज सेबी रेगुलेशन 2015 में मिलेंगे. नेक्स्ट इज आरबीआई गाइडलाइंस. ओके, सो इफ एनी बैंक इज इशूइंग डिबेंचर्स, ओके, तो मनी रिलेटेड जो भी कैपिटल रेज किया जाएगा, कितना कैपिटल रेज किया जाएगा, उससे रिलेटेड जो भी प्रोविजंस और नॉर्म्स हैं, रूल्स हैं, वो सब आपको मिलेंगे कहाँ पे? आरबीआई गाइडलाइंस में. ओके, सो दिस इज जस्ट फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन कि कौन सा एक्ट या कौन सा रेगुलेशन is there और उस रेगुलेशन और एक्ट में कौन से प्रोविजंस हैं और किसको रिलेटेड प्रोविजंस दिए गए हैं, राइट. सो दिस इज जस्ट फॉर योर information purpose. I hope this is clear to everyone. All these rules और उसमें कौन से provisions हैं किसको relate कर. Now here we start with the provisions for issue of debentures. Okay, so what are the provisions a company has to follow अगर वो debenture issue कर रही है. So there are three provisions. There are provisions which are given as per Companies Act 2013, Companies Rule 2014 and SEBI Regulations. So इन तीनों में अलग-अलग provisions दिए हैं debentures को issue से लेके, okay, related to the issue of debentures. Now the very first we will see the provisions which are related, which are as per Companies Act 2013. Okay, तो पहला जो provision है वो क्या है? नो वोटिंग राइट्स. पहला प्रोविजन क्या है? नो वोटिंग राइट्स. तो कंपनी कैनॉट इश्यू डिबेंचर्स विद वोटिंग राइट्स. एज वी नो डिबेंचर्स होल्डर्स दे आर द क्रेडिटर ऑफ द कंपनी एंड दे आर नॉट हैविंग एनी वोटिंग. ठीक है, उनके पास कोई वोटिंग राइट नहीं होता है. ओके, ओनली दे कैन वोट इफ द मैटर इज अफेक्टिंग देम. ओके, अदर देन दैट दे आर नॉट हैविंग एनी वोटिंग राइट. So what Companies Act 2000 says कि a company cannot issue those debentures which are having any voting right. Right? तो ये पहला रूल है, पहला प्रोविजन है. सेकेंड है टाइप्स ऑफ डिबेंचर्स. तो कंपनी कैन इश्यू सिक्योर्ड और अनसिक्योर्ड डिबेंचर्स and fully or partly convertible debentures or non convertible debentures. Okay, तो कंपनी इश्यू कर सकती है सिक्योर्ड डिबेंचर्स, अनसिक्योर्ड डिबेंचर्स, कन्वर्टेबल डिबेंचर्स, नॉन कन्वर्टेबल डिबेंचर्स. But if the company is issuing convertible debentures, then a special resolution has to be passed in the general meeting. Okay, and जितने भी debentures है, they all are redeemable. तो हमने different types of debentures देखे हैं, secured, unsecured. Then we have saw convertible, non-convertible. Then we have saw registered and bearer, redeemable and irredeemable. Right? So from this, company can issue all the debentures, but if they are issuing convertible debentures, then they have to pass a special resolution in the general meeting. Okay. The third provision is related to payment of interest and redemption. So, company shall redeem the debentures and pay interest as per the terms and conditions of their issue. So, at the time of the issue, when the company was issuing the debenture, at that time, whatever terms and conditions was there, on the basis of that the company will going to redeem the debenture and they will going to pay the interest to the debenture holder. Next one is debenture certificate. Now a company has to issue debenture certificate to the debenture holder within 6 months of allotment of debenture. Okay, so if the company is allotting debenture to the debenture holder, so within 6 months of that allotment, the company has to issue debenture certificate. This was the fourth provision which is given in Companies Act 2013 regarding to the issue of debenture. The next is create debenture redemption reserve. Now the company has to create a debenture redemption reserve account out of the profits of the company available for payment of dividend. Okay. Thus, money can be used only for redemption of debentures as per Companies Amendment Rule 2019. MCA has removed debenture redemption reserve requirement for listed companies, NBFCs and housing finance companies. Okay, तो कंपनी को क्या क्रिएट करना है? कंपनी को डिबेंचर रिडम्पशन रिजर्व अकाउंट क्रिएट करना है और ये क्रिएट किसमें से होगा? आउट ऑफ द प्रॉफिट्स ऑफ द कंपनी, राइट, which is available basically for payment of dividend. Okay, thus the company can be used. Sorry, thus the money can be used for redemption of debenture. Okay, तो जो भी ये debenture redemption reserve में पैसे जमा किए हैं कंपनी के प्रॉफिट में से, ठीक है, तो वो जो पैसे हैं वो यूज किए जा सकते हैं if the company wants to redeem the debentures. Next is appoint debenture trustees. Okay, so if the company issue prospectus or if the company invites more than 500 people, okay, to purchase the debenture, okay, at that time it's necessary for the company to appoint one or more debenture trustees. अब ये debenture trustees होते कौन है? Debenture trustees, they basically protect the interest of the debenture holders. वो लोग कौन होते हैं? They are the institutions which protects the interest of debenture holders, which means if any company is not paying the interest on time या वो redeem नहीं कर रही है debenture, तो at that time this debenture trustees they plays an important role because they are there for the protection of the interest of the debenture holder. Okay. Now, when a company appoints this debenture trustee, okay, so if the debenture trustee is appointed by the company, at that time when a contract is signed by the company, okay, and that contract is nothing but the debenture trust deed. What is that? It is a debenture trust deed. Next one is debenture trustees can approach NCLT. Okay. तो किसका अप्रोच कर सकते हैं डिबेंचर ट्रस्टीज? दे कैन अप्रोच एनसीएलटी. व्हाट इज एनसीएलटी? इट इज नेशनल कंपनी लॉ ट्रिब्यूनल. क्या है वो? नेशनल कंपनी लॉ ट्रिब्यूनल. नाउ डिबेंचर ट्रस्टीज हैव टू रिड्रेस द ग्रीवेंसेस ऑफ डिबेंचर होल्डर. इफ द डिबेंचर होल्डर इज हैविंग एनी ग्रीवेंस, उनको कोई भी क्वेश्चन है ये दैट दे आर नॉट गेटिंग एनी दे आर नॉट गेटिंग द इंटरेस्ट ऑन द डिबेंचर प्रॉपर्ली, राइट? तो किसको ध्यान देना है? डिबेंचर ट्रस्टी को ध्यान देना है, राइट? कि क्या प्रॉब्लम है. इफ द कंपनी डिफॉल्ट्स इन प्रीपेइंग द प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट ऑन मैच्योरिटी और डिफॉल्ट्स इन पेइंग इंटरेस्ट thereon, then the debenture trustee they can approach whom? किसका अप्रोच करेंगे वो लोग? The National Company Law Tribunal for redressal. Okay, so if any debenture holder is facing problem relating to the repayment of debenture or relating to the interest on the debenture, then they go to the debenture trustee, and the debenture trustee they can approach this law tribunal in order to get the amount of the debenture and interest. Okay, the next is impose restrictions. Now, when the debenture trustee is of the opinion that the assets of the company are insufficient and likely to become insufficient to redeem the principal amount of debenture, it may approach the NCLT, and the NCLT can order to company to restrict incurring further liabilities so as to protect the interest of the debenture. Okay, so अगर कंपनी के पास अगर डिबेंचर ट्रस्टी knows that the company's assets are insufficient, they are not having a good assets, okay, then what he can do, he can approach the NCLT, okay, that is National Company Law Tribunal, and the law tribunal he will going to order the company that there should not be created any liabilities further, because if any liabilities will be created, अगर कंपनी और borrow करेगी कहीं से भी कैपिटल रेज करने के कैपिटल बोरो करेगी either by issuing more debentures or by issuing other bonds or shares, then the company has to pay them again the amount or the interest or dividend, right? लेकिन if the company is not having sufficient amount of assets, then how the company will going to repay those amount? Okay, so in that case the NCLT orders the company कि company कोई liabilities incur नहीं करेगी, because if the company will going to incur any liability further, then definitely it will going to affect the interest of the existing debenture holders. Okay, so there are restrictions regarding to the issue of or incurring of any liabilities. The last is punishment for contravention of provisions of the Companies Act. Okay, so if company is failed to comply with any of the provisions, हमने जो भी 8 provisions देखे हैं, अगर company ये provisions को follow नहीं कर रही है, ठीक है, of the act, then the company and its officers shall be liable to pay fine. तो उनको fine pay करना पड़ेगा, or they will be imprisonment, or both as prescribed in the act. So the punishment will be there if the company does not follow or comply with the 8 provisions which are there for when the company issues the debentures. Okay, so these are the 9 points, 9 provisions which which are there, which are mentioned in Companies Act 2013 regarding the issue of debentures. Is the provisions related to the Companies Rule 2014 and SEBI regulations. Okay, so only four points are there. We will first see the provisions which are there in Companies Rule 2014. The first is tenure of secured debentures. Okay, now all secured debentures, it should be redeemed within 10 years from the date of its issue. Okay, so जितने भी secured debentures है उसका tenure क्या है? It should be redeemed within 10 years from the date of issue. Only certain companies, okay, so if there are companies are engaged in infrastructure projects, or the companies permitted by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Central Government or RBI, they can issue debentures beyond a period of 10 years but not exceeding 30 years. Okay, so that tenure is given, time period is given. So basically the secured debentures has to be redeemed within 10 years. But if the company, जैसे कि infrastructure company या for company, they had taken permission from the MCA, that is Ministry of Corporate Affairs or RBI, they can issue, but they can also issue up to the years of not exceeding 30 years. Okay, so within this 30 years, they have to redeem the secured debentures. That's the time period given. Next is create charge on assets. Now the company has to create a charge on the assets of the company or its subsidiary company or holding company. The value of charge should be adequate to cover the entire value of debentures issued and interest to be paid. If a government company issues secured debentures which has central or state government guarantee, then it need not create any charge on its assets. So as we know, what is charge on the assets? If the company fails to pay the amount of the debentures, then the debenture, if the debenture is having any charge on the asset, then the company, then the debenture can collect the amount of the debenture by selling that asset of the company, right? So that is the charge on asset, right? So a company, कोई भी company or the company has to create a charge on the assets, okay, and the value of charge should be adequate to cover the entire value of debentures. So जितने भी secured debentures हैं, ये जितने भी debentures हैं, उनका entire value plus जो भी interest है, right, उसका total मिला के उतना value of asset company के पास होना चाहिए. Okay, then only the company can issue the debentures. Next is if the government company is there and they are issuing secured debentures which has a central or state government guarantee. So for that government company, no security, no assets is charged. Okay, तो उस पे कोई charge create नहीं होता on the assets of the company, right? So that's the second provisions which is mentioned in Companies Rule 2014. पहला था tenure. So a company has to redeem the debenture within 10 years. Only if the companies had taken permission from MCA, RBI or SEBI, okay, then they can issue it up, but it should not exceeding 30 years. Okay. The second is create charge on asset. Any company they have their issuing debentures, then they should create a charge on the assets, right, of the company. Second, the value of assets should be more than the capital raised by the debenture plus interest. Okay, तो जो भी amount है debenture का plus interest मिला के उससे ज़्यादा value होना चाहिए company के assets का, right? तो ही company को debenture issue करना चाहिए. Next, if the government company is there, okay, and they are issuing secured debentures, then there is no need of any charge on the assets of the company, right? Third है provision. It is related to appointment of debenture trustee. Okay, so before issuing prospectus or offer letter, company has to appoint a debenture trustee. Okay, company also has to execute a debenture trust deed before issuing prospectus or offer letter within 60 days from the allotment of debentures. The deed should contain all the terms and conditions जिस पे डिबेंचर ट्रस्टी और कंपनी दोनों भी एग्री होने चाहिए, राइट? द इम्पोर्टेंट और अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ डिबेंचर ट्रस्टी इज इम्पोर्टेंट, okay, because if the company is issuing debentures to more than 500 people, they are offering debentures to more than 500 people, public, then they have to appoint a debenture trustee. For that, a contract is prepared between the company and the trustee, and all the terms and conditions should be there mentioned in that trust deed, and both the parties should approve with these terms and conditions. So that's the third provision which is given in Companies Rule 2014. The fourth provision जो है, fourth rule है वो क्या है? It create redemption reserve, the same which we have saw. Okay, so company has to create a debenture redemption reserve. इसमें से create होगा ये reserve from the out of the profits of the company, okay, and a company has to redeem the debenture amount from this debenture redemption reserve. Now the company has to maintain at least 25% of the value of its outstanding debentures in the debenture redemption reserve account. तो कितना परसेंट उसको कम से कम रखना है डिबेंचर रिडम्पशन रिजर्व में? 25%, ठीक है? Next, company has to invest or deposit on or before 30th April each year a sum not less than 50% of the amount of debenture maturing during the year. Okay, so every year the debentures they might get matured for the purpose of redemption. Okay, so कितना percent? It should not be less than 15%. ठीक है, तो at least 15% amount deposit रहना चाहिए इस redemption reserve account में. Money from this account is only be used for the purpose of redemption of debenture. Okay, तो ये जो redemption debenture redemption reserve account create किया है, it is only created for the redeeming the debentures. ठीक है, सिर्फ debenture के redemption के लिए ये account create किया गया है. Okay, so four provisions are given in the company's rule 2014. पहला है tenure का, which means where all secured debentures should be redeemed within 10 years, and if a company only those company who has taken permission from NCA or central government or RBI, they can issue debentures beyond 10 years, but it should not exceed 30 years. Second, it create charge on assets. The company has to create a charge on the assets of the company, या उसकी सब्सिडरी कंपनी या होल्डिंग कंपनी कोई है तो उस पर, राइट, जो भी वैल्यू है चार्ज का, इट शुड बी एडिक्वेट, बहुत ज्यादा होना चाहिए, इट शुड बी एडिक्वेट टू द कवर द एंटायर वैल्यू, जो भी डिवेंचर इश्यू किया है प्लस इंटरेस्ट, उसका टोटल मिला के उससे ज्यादा होना चाहिए जो भी चार्ज है एसेट का कंपनी की. Okay, the next is appointment of debenture trustee. Debenture trustee appoint करना चाहिए for the purpose if the company is issuing debenture to more than 500 people, and for that a contract is made. That contract is known as debenture trust. Okay, this contract is made between the company and the debenture trustees. Next, a debenture redemption reserve is created out of the profits of the company. So this account is basically created by the company in order to redeem the debentures, and only this account will be used for the redemption of debentures. Okay, so this was as the provisions really as per Companies Rule 2014. The next is as per SEBI regulations. Again, there are 4 points in this. Okay, 4 points हैं, 4 provisions है. पहला है minimum subscription. Okay, now what is this minimum subscription? So SEBI regulation 2008, regulation 12 state the minimum subscriptions to be collected by the company. Okay, so whenever the company is issuing debenture, तो एक minimum subscription percentage decide किया जाता है. As per that, the company has to collect the amount, okay, from the public. As per SEBI, the minimum subscription for public issue of debenture is 75% of the base size, that is rupees 100 crore. Okay, तो minimum subscription कितना collect करना चाहिए company ने? It should be 75% of base size, which that is it should be rupees 100 crore. Now, if the minimum subscription is not received, the entire money received should be refunded within 12 days from the date of closure of the issue. Okay, तो अगर 100 करोड़ नहीं मिला है तो क्या within 12 days जो भी पैसा मिला है वो उसको क्या करना पड़ेगा? The company has to refund it, okay, before the closure of the issue. Okay, so minimum subscription should be corrected. It should be 75% of the issue base issue size, okay, which is that it should be 100 crore, and if the 100 crore that is minimum subscription is not received, then the entire amount will be refunded within 12 days. Next is retention of oversubscription. Now company can retain oversubscription money up to maximum 100% of the base size or any lower limit as specified in the offer letter or letter of offer or prospectus. Okay, so if there is any oversubscription of the share of debentures, then the company has to refund the amount, which will be 100% of the base issue size. Next is underwriting. So company may enter into an underwriting agreement with underwriter for its public issue of debentures. Okay, appointment of underwriters must be mentioned in the offer letter or letter of offer or prospectus. Okay, so who are the underwriters? Underwriters are the ones to whom the company gives certain debentures of the company so that they can sell it to the in the market or to the public, right? So it's very important for the company to appoint underwriters. So for that purpose, an agreement is done between them, between a company and the underwriter. That agreement is called as underwriting agreement. Okay, तो अगर कोई भी अंडरराइटर अपॉइंट किया है तो उसके बारे में मेंशन किया जाना चाहिए इन द प्रोस्पेक्टस ऑफ द कंपनी, और जो भी लेटर ऑफ ऑफर दिया गया है टू द पब्लिक. लास्ट इज क्रेडिट रेटिंग. ओके, so SEBI regulations 2018 states that company should get credit rating for issuing debentures. Okay, credit rating होना चाहिए for issuing of debentures. As per SEBI, company is making a public issue or right issue of convertible debentures must obtain credit rating from one or more credit rating agencies. The rating should be mentioned in the offer letter. Now, who are these credit rating agencies? Credit rating agencies are nothing but they give the ratings to the debentures. Okay, so credit rating agencies is there. Okay, so what SEBI says, as per the SEBI regulations 2008, states that the company should get credit rating. Okay, so कोई भी like recognized agencies say what company has to do, they have to take the credit rating. Okay, now whatever rating is there which is given by the credit rating agencies, it should be mentioned in the offer letter or in the prospectus while issuing the debentures. Okay, so these are the 4 provisions which are there in the SEBI regulations if the company wants to issue the debentures. Okay, minimum subscription collect करना है. Okay, which should be 75% of the base issue price, that is 100 crore. If there is no minimum subscription, that is 75% of base issue price, then the whatever money is collected, it has to be refunded within 12 days from the date of disclosure of issue. Next, retention over subscription. If any over subscription is there, then the company has to retain the money. Okay, which is 100% of the base issue size. Next, underwriting. The company has to appoint an underwriter, and with that, an underwriting agreement should be done between the company and the underwriters. Okay, and When a company appoints an underwriter, then it should be mentioned in the company's prospectus or letter of offers. Last is credit rating. Now, as per the SEBI, if the company is issuing making any public issue or right issue of convertible debentures or debentures, then the company has to obtain credit rating from at least one or more credit rating agencies, and this rating should be mentioned in the company's prospectus and letter of offer when the company wants to issue the debentures. Okay, so these are the provisions related to the Companies Act 2013, Companies Rule 2014, and SEBI regulations. I hope all these points are clear to you. Okay, thank you. In the next lecture, we will going to see about the procedures for issue of debentures.